Good morning and welcome, guys. Welcome back, guys. This is Ken FX and this is Saturday morning. So I just woke up this morning, understand? And I do my top down analysis every single day. In the sense of maybe the previous analysis that I have, I do repeat my top down analysis every single day. For a reason being that like new structures are being created and being formed every day. You understand? So after my yesterday's analysis that I post, I did that one on the 2 hours, on the 4 and on the 4 hours, plus the daily time frame. So this one is basically for my 1 hour chart. I dwell mostly on the 1 hour chart. That way I do get everything, both confirmation and the other thing, if necessary, on the 1 hour chart. So this morning, this is the analysis I have this morning on BTC USD, and now I'm going to clear up these charts. You understand, and do the analysis. Because I'm not able to record my face this morning because we don't have lights, and then my phone is very low. Even my iPad is also low. But then I just want to make this video, so should in case I take this straight, you understand, to be right, I made the video before taking it. So let me clear the chat. Okay, so I woke up this morning, so I went to my 4 hours time frame. So on my 4 hours time frame, I noticed something. I'm doing something on this 4 hour time frame. Now let's come back to this left hand side. See, after markets take out this liquidity here, this is liquidity. After taking out that liquidity, it gave us a shifting structure here, this place. This is a market structure shift here, and SS. You understand? And the origin that caused this shifting structure, the origin that caused this shifting market structure, as you can see, markets take out the liquidity, come back, give us shifting structure. Now you see, this is the other block that caused it, and after the other block, there's a very big fair value gap. This one here. You understand? So we mark out this other block here. And after that, market keep pushing downward, down. Understand? So now, price have finally retraced back into this other block here. Now we don't know if this other block is going to hold price yet. You understand? Don't really know. Like, I'm not really certain it's going to hold price because on the weekly and on the daily time frame we are bullish. So, but then this other block might trigger a temporary reversal, maybe into this that analysis that I did, the POI or lower. You understand? So, but then you're not going to ignore it. So I went to my 1 hour time frame, to continue my analysis. Now, this is the other block on the 1 hour time frame. And as you can see, it's the same thing with the 4 hours time frame other block. Trigger the shifting structure here. And after that, you see, there's a fair value gap and there's a liquidity. This is the liquidity here. You understand? And this is a fair value gap here. There's this little one and this big one, but let's mark out this big one. There's an FVG there. You understand? So going back to this current price action now, let me take out this line. So on the 1 hour time frame, as you can see, markets have been bullish, pushing up. Let's just ignore that yesterday chart and come to the most current price action now. Now the most current price action here is that we have this break of structure. This is the last break of structure that have occurred here. This is the last break of structure that have occurred, and if you look after this break of structure occur, you can see there's a fair value gap here. There's a very big fair value gap here. You understand? There's a fair value gap, and after the fair value gap, we have this liquidity here. This is the liquidity. That's the liquidity. Okay, now, and the origin that triggered this break of structure now. So initially, I'm to use this candlestick here. You understand, for that block. I know most of you will ask why. Now let me explain. Now as you can see, this is the last black candlestick. Let me zoom in so that you can see clearly. Okay, now, like I was saying, this is the last bearish candlestick that occurred before this break of structure, which is meant to be the other block. But as you can see, this other block has no fair value gap in like next to it, immediate to it, you understand, which is going to lead to what we call other block transfer. And most of you haven't heard about that before, but there's what they call other block transfer. You understand? If you read and research more about other block, you know that is what they call other block transfer. So if I'm transferring this other block to the next candlestick also have no fair value gap, you understand? The other one also have no fair value gap. So this is the valid candlestick to pick for other block. You understand? The valid candlestick to pick for other block. You understand? When doing your other block transfer, whether it's is a bullish or bearish candle, just the next candlestick that has the fair value gap. You understand? When you have marked out all your liquidity, all your core influences. You understand? But then I'm going to use this one here. So you mark out from the body. See, I start marking from the body of the candlestick. Now, okay, most of you ask now, okay, why did I mark the black one instead of marking the other block transfer that I did? So the reason why I marked this black one is, this is BTC USD. You understand? And most time, it's not like it doesn't work, but then if price is going to react from this point now, it might, like come down here. You might necessarily need to come down to this other block, because you see now this other block is kind of, the body stick is kind of merging with this other one, this one here, this one that I do the transfer to. So that's why I'm marking it out. And now the same on the 45-minute time frame. As you can see on the 45-minute time frame, you can see it's also like this is the, okay, let me mark out the 45-minute time frame. I think we're going to use this 45-minute time frame other block here, this one instead. Now as you can see the 45-minute time frame and the other block that I marked on the 1 hour, you can see they're like, how do you even call that thing? But then like they margin each other. You understand? Making that place a strong POI. You understand? Making that 1 hour other block a strong POI. But then I might use this 45-minute time frame other block, or still stick to the 1 hour time frame other block. You understand? But then for me to take this trade, because this other block, this 4 hours time frame, let's go back to the 1 hour. Now this 4 hours time frame other block here, which is this one that my cursor is moving on, has like the potential of pushing this price downward, maybe triggering that our previous analysis that we did, which is somewhere here. So this point, I think somewhere here. You understand? Taking out all these liquidities here, all these liquidities, because there are liquidities built under these lows that you see in each of these lows that you see. So this other block now has the potential of pushing price, down to this point, or maybe even below to this rough edges here. You understand? But then we're not going to still ignore our current price action. But before we're going to take this trade here, before taking this trade now, possibly from here or below here, but I want to keep it below here, to get that crazy sniper entry. But then I will not take any sniper entry today, because I'll have to wait for confirmation. So sniper entry might be on the confirmation. But then what I'm going to do is we're going to wait for confirmation. And what is going to be the confirmation? A bullish engulfing. So when market trade straight down to this point, so instead of entering immediately taps in, we're going to wait for a bullish engulfing. You understand? The bullish engulfing, and the bullish engulfing candlestick. This is the bullish engulfing candlestick here. This one here. As you can see, market trade down into this other block here, and the bullish candlestick completely engulfed this black one, this bearish one, like covered it. You understand? Covered it from down to up. That is engulfing. Yes, and so we're going to wait for this type of scenario to occur here. That will take a buy immediately after the bullish engulfing. Like if I was to buy this price action here now, possibly going to take a buy from here immediately, from here after the bullish engulfing candlestick. I'll take a buy there. My stop loss will be below the bullish engulfing, something like this. You understand? So that's the same thing we're going to wait to see, understand, to occur in this price action here. So guys, that is it for this morning. Let's wait and see. I'll keep you guys updated on how it plays out. Understand? Peace out. So what's up guys, still on this trade, we're finally in. So this is at okay, this is 2:40 a.m. Wednesday night. So tomorrow is Thursday. So we're finally in. We couldn't wait for this other block again. This one here. Remember I told you guys I was going to use this one, but then I also said that this was the appropriate other block for me to use then. But then I noticed that when market came to this one, the appropriate one I told you guys about, as you can see, started rejecting and also gave us this bullish engulfing. And as you can see, immediately the bullish engulfing candle stay closed. So we took a buy from here. So but then we're not going to be aiming for 1:5 today. The reason being that the liquidity, remember the other block I told you that was here, as have already been taken out. This is the liquidity line here. As you can see, already been taken out. And markets have already given us this shifting structure here. This one, this is the shifting structure. This is the nice shifting structure, and this is the break of structure here. You understand? So there might be a reversal. You understand? To the downside. You understand? I'll explain that one in a bit, maybe in my next video, where I'll be probably taking a sell from this other block here, because this is a valid other block. You can see, because the break of structure, not only this one but also this middle one and this one here, clearing these liquidities. You understand? But then we are on this buy here. We're just aiming to this other block, because I hope like this price action here will push market probably to this other block. But then I'll leave the TP open, you understand, because I'm about to go to bed. I'll leave the take profit open, so that maybe in case it breaks above it, or I'll before tomorrow morning. But then this is the update on the trade here. We're currently rolling in profit. I'm going to put both of them on the screen. So by tomorrow, we'll see, we'll know how far we've gone. So what up my people? It's morning. Just woke up and this is what the chart looks like. You understand? You're running in profit, but then I'm noticing there's kind of a rejection here. I don't know, because of this breaker block that I just mapped out. I don't know, sure. But then I'm still holding. Do you understand? I'm still holding the trades, and currently is at let me see. We're at 17,400 now. 17,200, and for the profit account is at 18.9 USD. You understand? But then I'm still holding. I'm just hoping for it to break this level that it is. As you can see, place I've also added as a support resistance, so I don't really know, but then I'm holding TP or SL, anyone it is. You understand? Maybe I'm expecting it to do something like this. Oh, I don't know, stuff like that. But then I'm still holding, so I'll keep you guys updated on how the trade plays out. So what's up my people? The market are finally breaking that level. Let me show you guys. Let's see. So this is my chart here. So this was the level I mentioned, when I was doing the morning video, that I thought might hold price back, and you can see market are breaking it. So I just hope it keep pushing up. You understand? And I'm still holding. You understand? Still holding. It's not easy to hold though, but then I'm still holding. So see you guys. I'll update you guys. So what's up my people? It's amazing, looking at the chart like this. Oh my guys, we're in massive profits. I swear down, we're massive profit. Let me show you guys real quick. So guys, this is my chart here. You understand? It's evening already, so it's not that bright over here. So this is my chart. You see, it remains small. You understand? Hit TP, and currently I'm about, I think, 35k profit. You understand? So once you get to 40k, I'm going for 1:4 here. Once you get to 40k, I'm going to be closing. You understand? So that is it. But then on my this thing on the profit account is actually 1:2 plus. You understand? Because like the entry on my this thing was too late on my the funded account. It was too late. The entry there was too late. You understand? But then it's still something. So I'll keep you guys updated. So what's up guys, we finally closed this trade in profits. You understand? A massive profit. Like I said, I'll be closing it in 40 when it gets to 40k. So I finally close it. You understand? But then in the profit account, why I didn't make that much in profit account, this entry here was what I used for the profit, but then it was too, the risk game was too much for me, so I couldn't use it on the life account. Then when the market pulled back to this point, you understand, so that's why I entered. That's why I see I was able to get like one issue, almost one, okay, 1:4, you understand, for my this thing on the naira account, and then 1:2 on the profit. So if you put, if I should bring this thing down to this point, I think this is where I entered from. Yeah, my stop loss was just somewhere here. I think I made 1:4 though, but then that is it for this one. So I'm still waiting for this entry, this one here, this entry. I know how we do it. Once it gets here, give us a reason to sell. You're going to be selling, clearing these liquidities down here. So that is it. You understand? We have already made back about 3%. You understand it? We've lost. Okay, let's say we're almost at break even now. We're almost at break even because we lost 40k, and now we're at 98 points, almost 99,000. You understand? So we just need one more win to cover up and still put us in profit. You understand? It's a very beautiful trade. So stick around. We'll be again tomorrow. You understand? By the time the market gets here, whether tomorrow or this midnight, then I'll keep you guys updated. What's up, guys? On Saturday, so I waited this long before posting this video because I was expecting, this market to come and tap in here. As you can see, I was expecting it to come and tap in here, but an insane move happened yesterday night. You understand? This move here, I see BTC went down to over 100, and I think over 100. Okay, it went to about, it went down to 101,000. You understand? And it came pouring right into this other block here. I don't know if you guys remember this other block. This is the weekly order block that I marked out. You understand? If you watch my previous video before this one, see, I marked this weekly order block here. Yeah, I told you guys I was expecting price to react to. You understand? You can see price came pouring down into it, showering down, mainly down. It was an intense move yesterday, and honestly, I was like, I wasn't really happy, that I did not catch this. I wasn't really happy that I did not catch this. Now I'm going to explain to you maybe why markets did not, you know, probably come to this my entry here. You understand? I'm going to explain it a bit, but let me clear the chat first. Let's remove our drawing. No, let me remove it one. So this is the chart here. I assume all know took a buy from this point here, to this point. So I was busy, celebrating the win, ignoring like the chart. I don't know how to put it. Not like I'm ignoring it, but then I did not do like a proper analysis for this one. Because I did analysis, like a very good analysis for this set. Coming from the 4 hours time frame, I should have known that this is a shifting structure here, 1 and 2. You understand? And where is the 4 hours order block? This is the 4 hours order block here that caused that shifting structure. This other block here. So what I could have done, I would have just mapped this out like this. Then go to the lower time frame, look for another block inside this range, inside this 4 hours order block range. That's what I could have done. That would have maybe triggered me. And when the like, that's what I could have done, maybe I could have gotten this entry. Where would that be? It would be on the 2 hours time frame, on this 2 hour time frame, this 2 hour time frame. As you can see, market respected this 2 hours order block because this is the last candlestick here, this purple one. Market came tap right into it, sniper entry self, and push down. Whereas I was waiting for this 1 hour order block here, this one here. So I did my like my top down analysis properly and thoroughly. I should have known to maybe probably use this 2 hours order block because it was one that is in confluence with the 4 hours order block. But then it's still a good week though, you understand? Since I deposited first week, like first trade, so not even first week, first trade of profits. You understand? It's really amazing. It's really amazing. So go again next week. You understand? I'm going to just like ignore the chat throughout this weekend so that maybe a good structure will be created maybe within the weekend slash next week. You understand? So and thank you guys for watching. You know, for the support. Guys, please subscribe. You understand? I'm begging you guys should just subscribe. I have my previous video. I have over 600 plus views. You understand? And no subscribers. You understand? And my subscriber is as low as 72. I think 72. Yeah, 72. So please, if you guys can just subscribe. It won't take anything. Subscription is free. You understand it? They won't take anything. It won't take anything out of you. It won't change your name or nothing. Nothing. Just free. Just click the subscription button, and that is all. You understand? So thank you all for the support. We'll go again next week. So this is the PNL for the week. You understand? I just took one trade, and that trade is a win. So come back stronger next week, and do more. Thank you.